food on the ground. I haven't been here. But, you know, dead bodies and whatnot. Yeah, we're gonna, like, raise a dead guy.
I've seen better.
And then have a wild party, apparently. I'm sorry? Why is everybody super sick?
I've tested the slime samples.
Oh,
I
right.
believe I'll be
It's
able
a
to brew an
hospital.
antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe.
I don't know, you've never been
Your
ravaged by
service will be
Geralt.
recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
I know, right? It's awesome. Wait, what?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sorry, none of your business.
Keep working work,
Come
dude.
on. This some kind of secret? You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Wait.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
By the way, this guy fancies you.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Cadwennies, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
I do.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century
All this
ago.
talk of ravaging.
Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate.
Boring.
Then opened to practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
I murdered him.
But the war's not over yet.
Kind
The
of.
chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
I have
Shani,
a
I
painfully
need your help
urgent
this time.
assignment, if you know what I'm saying.
I'd guess this wasn't
It's,
a social call.
It's in my pants.
All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all
needs
related to
medical
that
attention.
mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
A merchant of mirrors.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return.
He's got a nice package.
First wants to
wares.
summon
I
the
mean,
ghost of his brother,
he sells
and
mirrors.
show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Speaking of
But I
fetching,
still don't like this.
you're quite, fetching yourself. Don't whine.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is.
Wow.
Von
Talk about a
Igrid,
snooze fest.
Von Estican, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of
Speaking
art.
of off,
I'd love to see it.
how would you like to?
Why don't I bring the censer?
Get out?
We can meet at the entrance.
When do you get off? Damn it. Thwarted. It's a nice bedroom you've got here. Wait, where'd she go? She's a magician. Oh, she just took the hell right off, didn't she? Don't barf on my shoes, dude. Oh, she made me a wreath.
Never seen this side of you.
What
I'd like
side
to
is
see
that?
How do
every
I
side
put
of you.
this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
We're getting married?
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
Maybe you can use them later
There's a
for a
beauty to
massage.
surgery, I assure you.
I know.
You know,
Just
on me.
out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Yeah, I'll just put that right in my pants.
Shall we?
Let's go.
I'm gonna super die.
The tomes. Spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here. This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Hooray! Speaking of being full-blown. Geralt, you're terrible. Just leave the poor girl alone.
Wraiths. This wouldn't be easy.
Right.
Yarden's pretty good. Don't kill me, please.
Body. He's gonna go to town. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Woo! Yep. You bitch. You double bitch. Jordan's not working out too long. Oh, cotton trap. Your mall traps are the worst. Oh, not the wombo combo. I rolled, you son of a beastie.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
Highly doubt it.
Should look around.
Get that last one over here. You never know. I'm sorry. My chest is breaking. I'm sure I have some armor ones somewhere. Beautiful. Alright, what are we looking around for? This thing, cool.
Votive fire. Played in honor of the dead. Old custom.
We'll do it
Votive
then.
fire. Played in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Looks highly suspect. A dead body. Interesting. I'm sorry, you don't like torches anymore? Dead bodies everywhere. Looks like spider webs. Ew. Uh-oh. It is a spider web. No. No. So gross. Pay. They made these spiders look really gross. Oh man, everything's breaking. Weapons. He doesn't like keeping the torch out after he makes a jump, apparently. Or makes it climb. No, I refuse. I refuse to do that. What the? Okay. That was me. Can you pick up the money? I need it. I'm running low. Just call me Lara Croft. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Let's save. I know it wants to kill me. What? Stop. I didn't get anything to put in here, did I? Interesting. Maybe I missed something in there. Some key piece of evidence. It's probably bad that I'm looting all of their family's money. What do they need with it?
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for.
Take this money.
Eulalia von Everec. Died in 1250.
Alright, there must have been another one over here that I missed then.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Well, balls.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Maybe you should, though.
Vladimir von Everec, son of Bohumil
Oh, he's gonna pick
and
up his
Christina.
freaking sword, isn't he?
There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
You have a new quest item that just magically appeared in your pants. Okay.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
It's getting serious.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Out of my anus.
Arise from the
I smell
dust,
dust
ye
flow.
whose blood I have brought.
Are you, we went around? We good?
Arise
Oh,
as
no,
a
not
friend,
quite.
for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
When I see a hot lady,
Arise as a friend,
wiener is
for I am
taut.
no foe. Life and
Good.
death, fire and blood.
another one.
Time to light the votive fire.
All that smoke's gonna blow up. Hooray, we're dead.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh, what? I didn't know I had to drink the guy's blood.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
That's not very
Are
nice.
you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough.
Oh.
Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Boo! I would prefer to not.
Kill him, von Everec.
No.
For Olgierd's blood.
Ooh, it works, kind of. Dude, you hit like trucks. Oh, there's only one lady left, huh? She must be the toughest one, because she killed like 3 people just now.
Never learn.
You die here, fleshbag!
Flesh bag? That's just rude. I mean, I have a flesh bag, but it's rude to talk to people like that. I like that I can mind control ghosts.
My. Ornery whoresons those Verembrics, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact,
I was just talking
enriched
about my stones.
since I died.
Literally
Didn't
30
want to
seconds
fight
ago.
your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
I beat up his grandma.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swithing corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak.
I can get
Alas,
naked for you.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everecs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had
So
the means
true.
to celebrate
Destiny raid like
right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
Didn't you just ask
No
if I
chance of that
did him
happening.
harm, he would have to
Could
kill me?
experience something
He's
else.
like,
though.
yeah, that's cool.
Something a corpse should find interesting.
How is the old bloke?
Interesting. Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Corpse party.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading
just
a
shat
band
trousers.
of rogues who'd ride
Don't
through
say that word
fire
again.
for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored
I
paintings,
don't think you're supposed to eat
and
books.
loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Don't mean to
Probably
pry,
killed
but
him.
just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about.
I'm in.
Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Ew. That doesn't sound great.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree.
Why can't you just do it to me?
Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd.
Damn it, I was just about to go get that
I've
guy.
a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Yep. Saw that coming a mile away.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Oh, he's gonna want to carouse with her.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Yeah, boy.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
He wants to bang, and, I was available, and he got inside of me. That sounds
Sorry
really
about
bad.
that, Johnny. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Don't you dare.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect
She needs
lass.
to run.
You're testing
now.
my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Dude, she gave me the stuff to like
fiery.
have a whole ghost raising
Temperament
party,
matches
and
the
now
drapes.
she's doubting that there's a ghost.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Interesting. Weep.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
That seems like something
Change
you
the
would say.
subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an
Oh
escort.
no, that's super bad.
I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well,
Whoops.
I hoped wrong.
I may have made a mistake
All
earlier.
is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then...
I better say that she's with me.
The Haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though.
I
I'd
sleep
have
with a
satisfied
lot
her
of
well,
women.
but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
So close behind me, he's actually inside of me. Which is hot.
This whole Witcher's life.
Yeah? What about it? You can keep talking.
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
No. I'd rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight. What I would rather.
How far away is this? Oh. Alright, it's not far.
Is what matters. Bloody fine mount. Good stance. Powerful rump. Stable withers. Well, well.
See, you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Should probably get into some fights for him, but yeah.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Wedding in a storm. It's pretty awesome.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
Yeah.
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
This is like the most
You
expensive
need
armor
a robe.
in the world.
One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
God damn it.
All in all, why not?
I'll pay the person for it.
Ah, that's the spirit.
Oh, well, he's not gonna pay for it.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
Strip naked in front of all the children running around the town, apparently.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Steal that kid's. Oh, no.
And we must be neat.
Oh, no. Don't you dare take off my beard. Son of a bitch.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Yowza. Oh my. He said he would stay away, but, A reminder that I'm not Geralt.
Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does that...
Says the medic.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight, that's our deal. Then there's the capping, then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
I better make sure he has a good time.
My strawberry. Hello world, I'm back.